Hello and welcome to Improved You. The Sigma male is currently a hot topic in psychology, and people are sitting up and paying attention to what this new personality type is doing in the world. Sigma males have always been around, doing their own thing on the fringe of society. These are the rule breakers and makers. They get a lot of attention for good and bad things, but it's what we don't yet know about these personality types that keep people coming back for more. Today we will tell you about 12 weird things all Sigma males do. 12. He's morally gray, or worse. Sigma males aren't always the best people out there, but as they would say, it's always a matter of perspective. Sigma males can be righteous protectors of what they believe is right or wrong, or they can be cynical and jaded. Either way, their capability makes them a force to be reckoned with in regards to the status quo. Most Sigma males end up falling somewhere around the gray area of morality. They are generally introspective and smart enough to see that there are certain parts of the system that just don't make sense, and therefore they don't demand the true respect that society tends to give them. They can see the flaws in social systems and don't always understand why we need to look up to them, so they're more likely to use their powers for disrupting the status quo. While that doesn't mean that Sigma males are bad people, it does mean that they need to understand the logic behind everything they do and support. If they don't, they'll be hard-pressed to actually put their effort into doing something that seems stupid to them. 11. Unresponsive to authority. Living outside of the social hierarchy greatly limits a Sigma male's desire to follow leaders. Nonconformist is also an appropriate word. Most people either have an inner desire to dominate and lead or be a follower and comply with authority figures. As a free thinker uncoupled from the human tendency to find comfort in authority, you have little or no compulsion to accept authority. A Sigma may at times agree with an authority figure, but the decision arises from independent thought that has deemed an authoritative decision strategically valuable. 10. Happy in solitude. Sigma males are often summed up with the simplistic label of introverted alpha. This is true in that Sigmas fall on the introverted side of the introvert-extrovert spectrum. As a result, Sigma males often spend time by themselves. They use social media infrequently and don't need regular contact with others to feel content. As a Sigma male, you appreciate your inner world and want to engage in activities that are personally fulfilling, whether they are oriented to financial gain or acquisition of new relationships. 9. Adapts easily to change. Sigma males have a chameleon-like nature. Their flexible personalities adjust to different situations. They can interact with multiple social hierarchies without becoming part of them. Because Sigma males are not fixed in a position on the social hierarchy, they risk less when changing their social role. Although Sigma males aren't ever going to be a team player, they are perfectly capable of functioning within groups when necessary or desired. 8. Treats people equally. If you're a Sigma male, then you get along with people from all levels of the social hierarchy. Unlike someone trying to maintain a hierarchical position, you would rarely have ulterior motives. The Sigma male engages people out of genuine interest or curiosity. This differs greatly from the alpha, who wants to dominate or at least extract something of value out of other people. 7. Quiet and contemplative. Sigma men can generally read everyone in a room like an alpha may do, but Sigmas won't feel the overt need to broadcast their brilliance. Sigma males tend to prioritize thinking before speaking. They like to spend time analyzing everything, including experiences, emotions, and new information. They take the time to reach their own conclusions instead of accepting conventional interpretations. 6. Self-reliant. Independence is the guiding force of the Sigma male. If you are a Sigma, you avoid authority. You'll seek a lifestyle that lets you be the master of your fate. Although a Sigma male is not above seeking help when appropriate, he typically can recognize his own problems and solve them. He knows how to take care of himself and is content to do so. 5. Great self-awareness. Sigma males know what they want from life because they have given it plenty of thought and rejected the roles expected of them in a normal hierarchy. When you're freed from the pressure of functioning in a hierarchy, your emotions and desires take center stage. With greater self-awareness comes a greater capacity to manage emotions and recognize when they are serving you or not serving you. 4. Marches to his own beat. A Sigma man doesn't need to follow trends or do what's expected. He marches to his own beat, not to stand out or impress, but because that's who he is. He knows what he likes and what he wants, and doesn't need society's input, or anyone's for that matter, to define him. He has an inner compass that guides him, even if he goes against the flow or ruffles some feathers. He's his own man and completely confident in that. 3. Often mysterious or enigmatic. The Sigma guy doesn't need to wear his emotions on his sleeve or reveal all aspects of himself to everyone. Others may not be able to read him or know exactly what he's thinking. There's an air of mystery about him that isn't intentional. He's not trying to be secretive or perplexing. He just holds back until he's ready to offer more. This quality can be frustrating for those in a relationship with him, but the right kind of partner will appreciate his strong and silent approach. 2. Flirts with danger. Because he is independent and doesn't always comply with authority, the Sigma man can flirt with dangerous situations. He's not a troublemaker or a lawbreaker, but he doesn't mind stepping close to the line. He doesn't do this just to make a point or show off. He has a good reason that fits with his personal worldview. He may do things that appear reckless and aren't completely safe, riding motorcycles, swimming with sharks, etc. But because he's intelligent, he takes calculated risks that he thinks through carefully. The Sigma male is unafraid of risks. That's not to say he's constantly imposing on authority or acting recklessly. Unlike full-on rebels, Sigma males don't have a problem breaking a few rules or taking some well-calculated risks if it serves their person. He doesn't do this to flaunt his authority or command respect from others, unless that's part of his plan, but to drive his projects forward. Every risk has a purpose. The sweet balance between pragmatism and idealism is exactly what makes Sigma males incredibly efficient leaders and partners. Number 1. May lack social skills. Either because he doesn't have time to bother with them or hasn't honed them, social skills aren't the Sigma male's strong suit. He finds small talk boring and unnecessary and doesn't see the point in trying to brown-nose the boss or curry favor with decision-makers. Ingratiating himself to others to try to impress goes against his values. He may be the guy who shows up in jeans to a cocktail party he really doesn't want to attend. Or he's the one who doesn't reply to texts or emails because he doesn't spend much time looking at his phone or computer. Their personality is so often built off the validation of the people around them. They have difficulty imagining who they truly are without the social circles they're a part of. Sigma males are made differently. While they aren't afraid of being a part of social circles, they don't drown themselves in social obligations and commitments the way alpha males do. They have the security of knowing that their personality exists fully outside of the bonds of other people. They don't follow trends, they often don't know what's going on in the world of celebrity gossip, and they can't stand the idea of being popular, let alone a social media influencer. He is the same person no matter what social context he may be in, and that actually makes him easier to deal with than most people. If you understand who he is, then you never need to relearn his personality again. He will never let anyone or anything around him change him. Do let us know in the comments if you've a Sigma male around you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos to improve yourself. Thanks for watching.